never put our family in danger.
You already have.
I'm still just processing everything.
Are you ready for this?
Hey, you got feelings for this ex?
Take the righteous path. This city will be forever in the devil's hands.
And never let anyone tell you you can't do something.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love the Shy, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like the video and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today, we're going to be talking about the Shy Season 6, Episode 6. This is the What to Expect video for Episode 6, and it is based off the trailer that they put out. Now the title of the episode is called Boys to Men, and the description of the episode reads, pressure mounts on Victor, Emmett makes Duda an offer, Papa tests his father's patience, Dre's actions spark doubt in Nina, Kevin celebrates a major achievement. So those are the key elements of this next upcoming episode. And y'all, I got that funny feeling this is going to be the episode where we see that death, somebody getting dropped off. So down below, I want you guys to give me your predictions on who you think that somebody is. Now, this is just my opinion. I don't know if somebody gonna get dropped off in episode 6, but I got that funny feeling that this just may be that episode where, that person that we've been talking about, finally meets their fate. And for weeks and weeks, we've been talking about Papa, his storyline, his father. And I told you whoever it is, I believe is going to be involved around Papa's storyline. His father, his moms. Of course, we got Kenya. I think it's surrounded by that. Based off what we've been seeing, of course, all the clues that we've been seeing this season, it points at one person, and that is Pastor Stanley Jackson. The question is it that obvious? I ask you guys this every week. Is the clues too easy? You know what I'm saying? But we gonna find out, man. They may switch it up. It may be something completely different. It could be someone else. But I think we all could agree, or at least the majority of us could agree, that it gotta be somebody that's surrounded by, Papa's storyline. And Papa, he's about to have a hell of an episode, y'all. He gonna be very defiant. He's gonna have issues with his father. And we're gonna talk about that. I'm gonna go back to one of the earlier trailers. Remember, they dropped the official trailer, and then after episode 1 dropped, they gave us the this season trailer. And in that trailer, we know Papa and his father, they had an argument. So we're going to talk about that in this What to Expect video. Now, you guys, make sure you checked out my last video. I dropped the Shy Season 6, Episode 5 recap. That episode was crazy, y'all. It was a very good episode. I mean, I've seen a lot of TV primes. This probably was the best TV prime as far as, the cast, the characters. They were just kicking it. They was having a whole lot of fun, and you can tell they really enjoyed it. But the tension, it was high, very high, and you can tell that something major is about to happen soon. Also, check out the Power Book 4 Season 2 Episode 1 recap that I did yesterday as well. It's always good to see the actors from The Shy go to Power Book 4. I mean, I'll be watching it, and I'll be like, man, that's Nuck If You Buck, but I'll be forgetting that's a different character. We see Dre, I'll be like, no, that's not Dre, that's Stacy Marks. And of course, Cairo, we know he is a detective on there, and we know your boy Bakari, he is Marshall in Power Book 4. But check those videos out. Continue to keep yourself updated on all the latest news, and you already know I'm going to continue to give you guys this content. But let's talk about the topic of the discussion, the Shy Season 6, Episode 6. And I'm going to tell you right now, if we don't see the death in episode 6, I believe it will be in 7. So episode 6 or episode 7, I'm almost certain that somebody getting dropped off, but we're gonna find out soon enough. Now in the trailer, we can see Keisha. She has the bag of money and she wants to know what's going on, because y'all know Emmett, he in deep with Duda, and she wants to make sure that they're good, that nothing bad is going to happen. And Emmett is talking about, I will never put our family in danger, but we know Keisha's telling him, you already done did that. Now, the description does state that Emmett is going to make Duda an offer. What type of offer is he going to make Duda? Like, what is he going to say? What we do know is eventually Duda going to knock Emmett straight on that ground. So I don't know if it's going to be in this episode or the next, but y'all know Duda, he ain't about to go for anything Emmett trying to do as far as trying to get over on him. And Emmett better have a very good strategy, because y'all know it ain't gonna be that easy to get up from under Duda, right? So I can't wait to see that. We also see Papa and Kenya and he is still processing everything. We know she has a son. This is something that she did not tell him. We all kind of predicted that something was up with Kenya. We just didn't know what it was. Well, we found out what it was. It ain't just because she's 19. It's because she has her own, child. So we're going to see how Papa's going to handle this. I do believe he may tell his father, and then we may see like an argument. Now, I can be completely wrong. Now, if you go back to the this season trailer, we know Papa, he's about to have an argument with his dad. And I believe it will be in this episode just based off the clothing that he has on and the clothing that he had on in the this season trailer. And in that conversation, he's telling his dad, like, look, I'm not a child anymore. I can do what I want, right? Now, Pastor Stanley Jackson is telling him, if you walk out that door, you ain't allowed back here. So we know something is about to go down between the two. The description does state that Papa is going to test, his father's patience or whatever. He's going to be very defiant. So, man, it's going to be a crazy episode. I just got that funny feeling Papa's going to disrespect his daddy, and then something bad's going to happen to his father or somebody he loves. And then, of course, he's going to feel very bad after the events. Like, man, maybe I shouldn't said that to him or whatever. His time on Earth was not that long. I mean, I just feel like there's going to be a lot of regret from Papa after this episode airs. You guys let me know what y'all think about this down below. Now, it seems like Dre is still kicking it with her ex. In the last episode, we learned that not only was she kicking it with her, she was texting her as well all late at night. And y'all know Nina, she pissed off about that. She's upset, but she can't really, do too much because of what she's done in the past. So it's like, man, what should she do? Now, we know Tracy's going to ask her, like, so what's going on? Like, you still got feelings for your ex? Y'all know Dre going to play it off like, nah, I ain't got no feelings for my ex. Like, come on. Like, y'all know this won't work out in the majority of households. Like, kicking it with your ex, like, it's all cool texting them. It ain't happening. So I do believe there's going to be issues for Dre and Nina once again in episode 6. Now, also, we see in the trailer that Victor, he goes to have a conversation with Pastor Stanley Jackson. And you already know the pastor, he wants Victor to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Messing around with Duda, all that's going to do is yield deadly consequences. And maybe Victor's going to tell him what he's done. Y'all know Victor did state that he is tired of lying. But I say, you got to watch what you're doing, because if you tell the truth, Victor, especially to law enforcement, you can go away. You can get locked up. You can lose your position. I mean, things will not look too good for you, but you got to figure out what you need to do. The pastor is trying to give him some advice. Victor's going back and forth in his head on how to handle all of this. I mean, he made a big mistake, in my opinion, by allowing Quincy to know the information about, helping Duda hide a body. But in the trailer, we can see Duda, we see the pastor, and he's giving, Pastor Stanley Jackson that look like, okay, you already know I'm coming for you. You know what I'm saying? I can pop up at any given time. And I just got that feeling, man, that the pastor, he just may be a victim. You know what I'm saying? All the clues point to him. I mean, for them to switch it up to somebody else, it could happen. It could be, Papa's mother or somebody else. Some say that it was even Kenya. But man, with all these clues and all these things pointing at the pastor, it makes the most sense for it to be him. It would hit a little bit hard, like, man, Papa's dad is up out of here. He was a good dad. He was looking out for his son, his community. He stood up to Duda, and then he got taken out. As he told the community, we need to step up. We need to take this devil out. If we don't, you know what I'm saying? Basically, he's going to destroy us all. So if the pastor was to go, y'all know it will really hit the community very hard. And I believe it will hit the fans a little bit more, because we've been seeing the pastor each and every season, right? So we're going to see what's going to happen, but expect something major to happen soon enough. As I told you guys, if it's not in episode 6, I believe something major will happen 6 or 7. It got to happen, man, but we shall see. Now in the trailer, we can see that everybody's graduating. And man, it's been a long time coming to go from season 1 to all the way to season 6 to see how, these kids have grown up. It's crazy, man. But y'all know Kevin, he's giving that speech pretty much just trying to uplift his classmates, letting them know you can do anything that you want to do and don't allow nobody to tell you what you can't do. I mean, Kevin, he's come a long way, man. So I'm expecting him to continue to grow. And I want to know if he's really going to move to LA. That would be a crazy storyline. Now, also in the trailer, we can see Nuck If You Buck. We see Zay and Duda. Duda looking real pissed off, like he's about to do something or he just got done doing something. I just want to know what Emmett's offer is going to be. And I also want to know what's going to happen with your boy Bakari? Because something major happens to him. I mean, we see his face is all bruised and beat up. So it's whether he had the conversation with Jamal and Jamal put those hands on him, as you can see right here, the two are in the car, or it's Duda, Nuck, and them. They probably jumped him or beat him down because of what happened in the last episode with him getting pulled over. We're going to find out soon enough. We know Jamal had that look on his face like, look, I got to go ahead and have that, physical conversation with you because I told you, I warned you to not get my sister involved in any of your mess. So we can expect Bakari to get into it in episode 6. He should have a very interesting episode. Now, at the end of the trailer, we can see Emmett. He got the strap. He's pointing it, at the mirror. I mean, I don't know if he's dreaming. I don't know if this, something that he's actually doing. But y'all know Emmett, he's going through a lot of emotions. And he stated that the little therapy that he be doing with the fellas, the group, is good enough for him. Well, Keisha just may be right. You may need some one-on-one therapy, my dude, because you ain't looking too good, man. And messing around with Duda, all that's going to do is destroy your nerves, your stress level. I mean, you're going to be going through it. So you need to figure out what you need to be doing. On top of that, this deal, this offer that you're about to try to present to Duda, it better be great. It better be great. Because if it's not, Duda will make you pay. And as I told you guys, Duda, he continues to piss each and every character off. The majority of them, they don't like Duda. So it really does seem like something's going to happen to him by the end of the season because I cannot see these people allowing this dude to do what he's been doing and then just allow him to walk around without suffering any consequences. I already know Brandon's mom, she shot him back in season 4, but she didn't finish the job. We're going to see in season 6 if somebody or the next person that does try to, take that shot at Duda, we're going to see if they're going to finish the job because they're going to need to. Because y'all seen what Duda's been on. It's almost like he's worse after he's been shot. But y'all let me know. Now, we'll continue to talk about The Chi season 6 this week. We're going to continue to talk about more, storylines, fan theories, and get ready for the next upcoming episode. But I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.